watch England, PZ and RP.
Yeah, mate, I'm bloody shattered. I basically slept in my England top.
Wait, so am I. And then
Welcome to Arrest Training. I am Officer on Smoke and I'll be your arrest trainer today. I will be going over the basics of arrest training rules. So you must follow some rules and scenarios for you to practice before I take you out on free assisted arrests. This is so you feel comfortable, have the knowledge of arrests correctly, safely and lovely. So, could you please show me all your macros, including your raid ones, please? Do you have any more with the raid ones? You should have 2 more.
no, I need to do them. I only thought I needed to do them.
Okay.
It would take me 5 minutes and a bit. Do we need them now?
You will need them for when you're doing your SWAT test, but no.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do them before I do that.
Right, okay. So yeah, you must have your first 3 macros we call your best friends, which you have got. You can only use a taser in the event of a non-compliant suspect. So if you are sat in a chair, for example, you can handcuff them without the need of taser. Also remember, this is a role-playing game. You must act as an IRL police officer would do. And then you issue violations with the appropriate macros for the crimes committed. So let's commence the first scenario. So the first scenario is going to be scenario on floor 1, which is a dispersal order. So what you're going to do is you're going to throw up I'll demonstrate on PZ, you're going to throw up your restricted area macro. I'm going to warn him 3 times. He's going to deny it every time. And then I'm going to do him for a 1.7 and a 3.2, okay? Sir, could you please leave the area? It's restricted area, please.
But I'm here to see my best friend, Bob.
No, this is a restricted area, unfortunately. You need to leave, please, or sit down. And if he doesn't sit down, then that's when I'd warn him again.
But I'm here to see my best friend, Bob. I've already told you.
I know, sir, but I have asked you to sit down. You're not sitting down. You're running up to the cell room, and you're not meant to, as it's a restricted area. So could you please leave, or you will be getting arrested for a 3.2 and a 1.7.
I'm sorry, ma'am, that will not be happening today.
So go over and taser him, handcuff him on his body. And then I've got him cuffed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce myself. 1.7, 3.2. And then I'll obviously ask a higher up to put the 1.7 on. Someone that looks like me, or someone that's in a baseball cap. And then I'll put in the dots in the misdemeanor box 3.2. And then I will take him upstairs to jail. 2 more Miranda rights. And then press the jail button and then put him in jail. And then take a screenshot for DC. Of me arrest, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay then, so if you want to demonstrate on PZ.
Sir, can you please leave? You are in a restricted area.
Sir, I'm here to see my friend Jeff. I'm not leaving. Simple.
Sir, you can't. You're not allowed in. Can you please leave? You are in a restricted area. If you don't leave, you will be arrested for a 3.2 and a 1.7.
Right, sir, if it's a restricted area, why is it so open?
Because you can come in, but there is a dispersal order in place, so you are not allowed to stay in there, sir.
But the officer at the front said I could come up here and see my friend for 2 minutes.
No, sir, you're not allowed. And you've been asked to leave now, sir.
Make sure you got your taser at hand, Uncle.
Yeah, that's not happening, so I do apologise. So yeah, as I
Last
said,
warning, sir, please leave.
no, sir. not happening today. So yeah, Bob, how are you?
So make sure you don't have to auto aim, but you just flick it sometimes. Flick the wrist. So make sure you keep still when you're trying to get that 2 second handcuffs on. Yep.
Misclick that. Well, yeah. There you go. Then take screenshot and then post on DC.
So then what you'd do is, you'd ask a higher up to put the 1.7 on for the moment.
Yeah.
Then you'd
I know that.
click on the 3 dots, misdemeanors, then you'd put the 3.2 in. And then,
yeah, I can have the 3.2s until I'm rank 3, and then I can have the 2s.
Yeah.
I've got that's when I higher up.
Yep, and then you'll take them to the cells, take a screenshot, and that's your arrest.
Yeah.
Okay then, so moving on to the next one. Please, if you'd like to get your gun out for me. Don't need to reload, man. Okay, so this is the second scenario. This will be brandishing a weapon. So, guns away, please, sir. We don't have guns in here.
Piss off, Piggy.
Oh, I didn't authorise ammo. Don't do that.
I normally do it.
So, if this is on floor 1, you could issue a 1.7 and a 1.9. If it's at HP, it'll just be a 1.9. You don't ever issue a 1.7 at HP, okay?
Yep.
Okay, also with a 1.10, that's bribing a police officer. So if somebody's ever like, oh, I'll give you so much money for not, for getting me out of cuffs. Our 2.6 is insulting a police officer. A 3.1, so if they're running around and giving you a bit of a chase, a resisting arrest. Also, if for a device they're running around in handcuffs like a madman and you can't get violations on them, I would simply advise just bring them down to a car in F0. 2.4 for music, etc. And just trying to think of the other ones. And 2.1's for spraying, isn't it? So that's the spraying scenario. So, sir, could you please put your gun away? This is your second warning.
It's not happening, Piggy. End of.
Oh, sir, this is your third and final warning. Could you please put your gun away?
That's cute, but it's not happening. Ow.
Looks like you're praying for me there. Right, so he's in handcuffs now. So Piggy doesn't really insult me, so I'm not going to put the 2.6 on him, but just for the time being I will put it up. So introduce myself. I'm going to give him a 1.9, a 2.6 and a 3.2, and then I will ask somebody, because I'm a lower rank, to issue the 1.9. I'll do the 2. If you're at rank 3, that's when you can do the 2s. So for now, the higher rank, I'll just do the 2s and the 1s for you. And then once you get to rank 3, you'll do infractions and misdemeanors. And then once you get to rank 5, you'll be able to do all of them, okay? So remember, in order, it goes 2, 3, 1, which is unfortunate. But so the 2s go at the top in infractions, misdemeanors go in the second box, and the felonies go in the last one. In the 1s go in the last one. So you have the right to remain silent. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll issue the 3.2 myself, and then I'll take him to the jail cell, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, so if you want to demonstrate that on him, make sure you're always using your mic as well, because the GMs will complain.
Sir, can you put your weapon away, please?
Oh, piss off, you pig. I'm sick and tired of you guys.
Sir, please put your weapon away. That's the second time I'm going to ask you.
Oh, what's that bacon about?
Sir, last warning.
Tase me, I'll kill you. End of.
Right, well
Oh, I don't know.
well also that was threats to life, so you could always add, bear with me. You could add a 2.5 for that. Oh, hello. I think they're already out. They both went out before. Oh, careful. Oh, sugar. Sorry, misclick. So yeah, 2.5. So you'd ask a higher up to do the 2.5 and the 1.9 just for now until you get to rank 3, where you'll be able to issue the 2s. And then make sure they're in the right boxes as well. If he's running around like a madman in cuffs, I'd advise to take him down to a car because it's so much easier administering the violations. And then go upstairs to the cells, Miranda rights first, and then you can do them. I sometimes do the Miranda rights in the car, as it's still classed as PD anyways. And then, yeah, take him to the cells and then a screenshot.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay then, fantastic. So moving on now to my bowl of my. Sorry,
Cookie Muncher.
Sorry, misclick. So awesome. So now let's move on to the third scenario, which is FRP, which is a little FRP roleplay scenario. You can only be taken hostage if you're on vacation, by the way. That's just some information. All right. So we're both going to aim at you. If you wouldn't mind putting the surrender macro up for us. Surrender emote for me. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put in Flobby chat, backup needed, and then training in brackets so nobody comes rushing down here. Backup needed in gym training.
I'm waiting for the day where a backup call's needed first, sir.
Fantastic.
Mate, it's alright. I've seen it come in, don't worry. I've seen pure people run over to the gym.
Okay, so backup has now arrived and you are no longer outnumbered, and the other suspect has been arrested. So toddle on peasy. Right, so now what you're going to do is, in some situations you might have time to put your guns away macro up, but let's just say when we are running around and we have stepped out of green zone, so what I would advise you to do now is do your police macros and taser, just a swish with your wrist and try and get me on the floor. Fantastic. Come over to my body, handcuff me. Fantastic. So you're going to introduce yourself, but this time you're going to do it for a 1.2 and a 1.3. You could also put a 1.9 in there also for brandishing a weapon. Yeah. Fantastic. And then once again, you'll ask a higher up to put all them on because they're all ones for now. And then you will put me in the thing. All right then. So for our fourth scenario, could you please follow me to the garage? And I'm sure Peasy's going to love this. He's going to run you over. Right, whenever you're ready, Peasy, I'll step out the way. But let him run you over first. Oh. Get back up. Please, Taser, get that out. Ready? Oh.
Ow.
As soon as you get up, run to his body, stand still, getting cuffed. Fantastic. So now you're going to introduce yourself, and it'll be a 1.8 and a 3.4. Now again, you'll get the higher up to issue a 1.8, and then also the 3.4 you can do yourself. In the misdemeanors box, you click on the 3 dots, go in violations, Also, when it comes to violations, as I know you're XPD, you have to issue them separately. You can't do like 3.2 or 3.4 in the same box.
Yeah, I know.
I wish we could.
I know, it'd be miles easier.
Right, okay, so then what you do is you'll head upstairs, go and pop them in jail, take a screenshot for your gallery.
Yep, no worries.
So please remember you cannot arrest at PvPs, which are the orange guns, harbour events, Arsenal raids, or any admin events, okay? Please also be mindful about the new life, new rule, which obviously comes more into when you're doing wanteds. But when you are doing a wanted, you cannot arrest at any of them events. Also, if a player has died and you've seen the player die, then you can't arrest them if they go to HP. And if you die, then obviously it automatically terminates the wanted. And if you see them at, say, gem, or you and then they've gone straight to HP, yeah. Also important, the only weapon you may use inside of a green zone is your faction taser, so do not shoot. Always make sure that if you're on your own and there's loads of gang members, then you call for backup. And do not use a 1.7 macro in HP. You must not arrest cadets or trainees unless they are a wanted, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
So if you just want to stand in the blue circle for me and click start, a name will pop up. So you will have to use a wanted just for the time being, just while we explain it. So basically what you would do was you would put their name and you'll put their location in the floppy chat. Now an easy way to find the location is if you click on the mini map and you go in the circle, and you'll be able to see the outside map and where the radar is telling you where it is.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So what you do is you put the name in and you ask for backup, or you'd say the location, or someone will come and help you on it. Also, yeah, if you come and head out with me. So I'm just bringing you out to the back here, just to show you. So if you open your map, you'll see the radar and how it works, and it has like a 2-second update delay on it. But so wherever it is, that's where the person will be. Obviously, also, again, new life, new rule. If you see them dead on the floor, you cannot obviously go in and arrest them at HP or PvP. If you see them there first and then they've gone to HP, you'll have to obviously just try and get them later on in the day. And also, you cannot arrest at the PvPs, which are the orange guns, harbour events, Arsenal raids, or any admin events. So that's what we would do. Have you done wanteds before?
Yeah, I've done many.
Yeah. Sorry, just forgot what I've got to explain, that's all. But yeah, so you know how they work. Not a problem. Alright then, so
Yeah.
what we're going to do
Wanted's at the bar anyway, right? Wanted's at the bar.
I know, but you're not badged, unfortunately. So obviously, we'll just have to wait. Yeah.
Yes. Someone else has just picked up the same wanted, that's all.
Right, okay, when it comes to that, just cancel the wanted. Chrissy, you go and get the wanted, and we're just demonstrating on a training.
Okay, thank you, mate.
So yeah, that's how wanted will work. So now what we're going to do is we'll get you ranked up, and we will get you out and get you with somebody to do your free supported arrests, and then yeah, they'll be able to crack on as an officer then.